What is going on, y'all beautiful people, man? Hope you guys have an amazing day after Christmas today, man. In this video, we are going to be talking about the importance of being able to get your internal state better and better, closer and closer to Christ, and how that will change not only your life, but everybody's life around you, and how important it is that you do that every single day and you focus on getting better at your internal state, fixing your internal state, and getting towards peace, love, joy, and hope, all the good stuff that God has promised us that we can have every single day. So, the way that I've been learning this is from a book called Letting Go. And in the book, it talks about how your internal state will not only affect your life, it's not only going to affect how you do everything. What everything happens in your life comes from where you are internally. If you're in a place that is destructive and negative, you're going to continue to go towards more of that stuff. You're going to attract more of that stuff into your life. But the better that you get internally, if you're from a place of love, peace, hope, you're going to continue to push that out into your life, attract that stuff, but also help other people in your life. If you can fix your problems, get to a place of peace despite your problems, get to a place of joy and hope despite not having, necessarily the things that would make you, quote unquote, circumstances that you would think to have that. But if you can have that joy, love, peace, and hope despite your circumstances, you can help other people and bring that to them. It's literally, you don't even have to do anything, you don't even have to say anything, but it's something, an energy level that they talk about in the book that's literally going to pass on to them just because it's an energy level. It's going to pass on to them. But the great example for this is this movie that I just saw yesterday on Christmas Day. If you guys have known, there's a movie called Marty Supreme that came out on Christmas Day, and we went to go see it on Christmas Day. Our first time seeing a Christmas movie on Christmas Day. It was damn amazing. I love the movie. Let me know if you guys watched it, and if you did, what did you think about the movie? But in this movie, basically the main character, Marty Supreme, who is played by Timothée Chalamet, he is somebody that is he has a lot of negative energy. He is an a-hole. He has a lot of this stuff going on, and he is just like going deeper and deeper into these negative states. He just backstabs people. He does a lot of bad stuff, and he's just focusing on his narcissistic self, focusing on just getting what he wants, and he doesn't care who he has to cross in the path of it, or how he treats anybody along the way. He literally gets a girl pregnant, and he tries to say that it's not his kid, anything like that. But because he's in this energy state, everything is just happening so bang, 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 and it's all just more negative stuff. Everything around him is just negative, negative, negative. People are turning against him, and the situations where he has this guy's dog. This guy asked him to save his dog because the dog was injured, and he's like, hey, go to this vet. Just go to the vet, take some of the money, go do the vet, and I'll give you some money if you're able to bring my dog back safely. But instead of actually doing that, which would have been pretty damn nice to do that, because he really needs the money, he decides to steal the money, and he loses the dog. And it's just the dude ends up coming after him, and he wants his money back. No, he wants the dog back, and he causes a whole bunch of problems, takes his girlfriend, kidnaps her, does all this stuff. But not just that, the people in his life are just like his girlfriend is somebody who is also, they have a similar energy in terms of you think that the girl is just kind of at the ends of him in terms of he's negative, and she gets pregnant and he tries to deny it, and she has an abusive boyfriend and all this stuff. But in reality, you start to see that the girl is around him because she has a little bit of that negative energy also, where she paints her eye black in order to guilt trip him into she says that it was her boyfriend that got or her husband that got her the black eye, and she's wants to push the negativity onto Marty, and she's trying to guilt trip him into protecting her and taking him with her and doing whatever. But he ends up finding out that it's all actually fake. She painted it and all this stuff. And she's just a girl that ends up going deeper and deeper with him. Yes, she was with him and staying with him through that stuff, but she is just somebody that is also in that negative state, and they're together because of that. And that's kind of the whole thing with him. He just goes deeper and deeper, and it gets so bad, so damn bad. Go watch that movie. But that's what's going to happen if you stay in that state. He doesn't actually sit down and think about it, think about why he's always so negative, why he's just hey, maybe I should just stop, sit the freak down, and think about my life. Think about why this stuff keeps happening to me and gets worse and worse. But if we can get into a positive energy state, get closer to the Lord, get more in that love, peace, joy, all of a sudden, and by doing that, how we do that is by doing our meditations, getting closer to God, getting closer to knowing that He has everything for us. My camera's at 2%, so I'm gonna have to finish this real fast. Stick with me though. But basically, being able to get into that love, peace, joy, which I've realized is possible. What we have to do is allow ourselves to let go of the negative emotions, get closer to God's love. You could do guided meditations. Look it up on YouTube. Guided meditations that help us get close into God's love, joy, and peace. Those 3 things, focus on that. Go into the meditations, listen to it, and allow yourself to just go through and feel letting go of the negativity and bringing in the peace, love, and the joy, and trying to get your inner being into that. I'm sorry I'm talking so fast, but I got 1% left. That's what we're trying to do. And the more you do that, the more that you start to affect everybody in your life. I'm seeing that in my life. I'm seeing how much I'm raising other people's states, my girlfriend, my family, everybody I talk to. Like, you're just instantly able to help them have fun, help them relax, help them have peace, and they just have a lot better of a time. And the better we can get at that, the more that we can bring that state to other people. I love you guys. My camera's gonna die. Hope you guys have an amazing day. Hope you guys are able to do this a little bit today. I'll talk to you all tomorrow. Peace.